I got them starstruck. They watching my moves, I got them starstruck. Out here breaking the rules, I got them starstruck. I got nothing to lose, so I'm letting it loose. Out here paying my dues, I got them starstruck.
Welcome to Football Friday night and round 2 of the high school football postseason. 21 of our local schools are still alive chasing that state championship dream. And some of our local volleyball and soccer teams played for state championships today as well. More from them in a little bit.
What a Friday for the local sports scene, guys. And that includes our first game of the night, Loco versus Loco. Lima Central Catholic at Columbus Grove.
It's a rematch from week 9. It was a lot closer than we thought it was going to be.
Yep.
The Bulldogs came out narrowly, 28-20 over LCC.
And the NWC champion Bulldogs have yet to taste defeat this season. Here we go. While LCC, they'll look to keep this one tight and pull out an upset win. Early first quarter, the LCC defense is swarming. Grove is in the hurry up, but LCC's Michael Quatman and Xavier Purnell eat the play up for a loss. But later in the drive, 4th and 8. T-Birds looking for the stop. Instead, Kyle Hopkins keeps it himself, looks again real quick, and he'll weave his way 17 yards for the touchdown. It's 7-0. Later, Hopkins going to show off his arm, go to the air, deep left side of the field. Great ball here, great leaping catch by Traven Baxter, a 14-0 lead. Now, LCC really just couldn't get much going tonight, so Columbus Grove, they pull away. They're your winner, 38-6. They are moving on to the next round.
Let's head to Gibsonburg. The Lipstick Vikings to advance to regional semifinals for the first time since 2019. Pick up the action in the third quarter. Lipstick is up by 2. Mark Kirkendall takes a snap, drops back, and fires it to Ty Lammers. And the senior hauls it in for a first down and more. And that sets up this play. Aaron Hazelton bounces off several defenders. He muscles his way home for the TD, and there it is, folks. Lipstick is now up 18-10, and the defense looks to steal the game. Tyler Walters comes up with a big-time sack. Lipstick wins this one, 18-16.
Now, of course, Lipstick will face the winner of St. John's and Tiffin Calvert, who will meet up tomorrow at 5 o'clock, while Macomb falls to Sycamore Mohawk. So that's who Columbus Grove will see next week. All right, let's head down to Maria Stein, where the defending state champion Marion Local Flyers play host to Tri-Valley. The Patriots, Marion Local and head coach Tim Goodwin, looking to keep that record-breaking winning streak alive. Tri-Valley gets the ball first. Just the third play from scrimmage, and the Flyers already smell blood in the water. Griffin Bruns steps in front of the pass. That's a house call. Quick pick 6 puts Marion Local up 7-0 just 60 seconds into the game. Now, after a Tri-Valley punt, the Flyers are looking for more. Pitch goes to Parker Hess, the senior, cutting through Patriots defenders, finds his way into the end zone to make it 14-0. Marion Local, we know how this story goes. Still in the first quarter here. Flyers not showing any signs of slowing down per usual. The handoff goes to Hess again. He makes the defense pay, turns on the Jets, and turns it into a touchdown. It's just another night at the office for the defending state champs as Marion Local rolls past Tri-Valley 56-14.
Now, on the other side of Region 28, a high-stakes MAC rematch. Minster escaped with a Week 6 12-7 walk-off win. It's the Wildcats' only win where they scored less than 35. Now, St. Henry has held teams under 14 in 6 straight, so both streaks are put to the test in our Spotlight game.
Tonight's Football Friday Night Spotlight game is brought to you by Norada Lanes.
Remember the Week 6 soggy mudfest, right? But for Minster and St. Henry, 2 of the MAC's top 3 passing teams, mind you, they combined for just 70 yards in the air. But it's a different look tonight, featuring the MAC Offensive Player of the Year, quarterback Brogan Steffi. Second quarter, 4th and goal. Steffi guns for the pylon and finds James Niemeyer. 167 first half passing yards. It's 21-7. Redskins look to answer before halftime, throwing over the middle, but it's tipped and picked off by Caleb Kaus. So instead, it'll be Minster looking to add to their first half lead, knocking at the doorstep, but St. Henry Jr. Owen Zimmerman punches the ball loose. Brody Schwartz comes up with it. Redskins stay in the game, down 2 scores at the break. However, after the Wildcats halt the Skins' opening possession, the ball goes to Connor Schmeezing, and absolutely the right read on the option. Wow. Nothing but green grass, the senior breaking away for a 73-yard score. Minster offense keeps their foot on the gas in the 42-14 win. No revenge for St. Henry tonight.
Fort Laramie falls to Cincinnati College Prep 18-7. Minster will see them in the regional semifinals, while Lehman Catholic can't keep up with Ansonia 60-20. Ansonia's reward, Marion Local.
Are you sure it's a reward? What if it's the punishment?
Something like that.
Another MAC school with a history of playoff success is Coldwater. Tonight, head coach Chip Otten leads his team into battle against Northeastern Jets. The Cavs lead 7-0 in the first. The direct snap goes to Cody Depweg. He barrels his way in the end zone for the 6. Cavs now lead 14-0. To the second quarter we go. Balin Blockberger takes a snap. He decides to roll out to his right. He spots an opening, and the senior QB makes it a 21-0 ball game. And Coldwater will get the ball right back, and they waste no time getting to the end zone. Braxton Taylor is running like the wind on this play. He takes it all the way to the house for the 80-yard touchdown. The Cavs win in dominating fashion, 56-7. Coldwater will meet St. Bernard Elmwood in Week 13.
At the other end of this bracket, 3-seed Anna looks for their 4th semifinal bid of the last 6 years. The Rockets averaging 52 points over the last 3 weeks. And although 11-seed Purcell Marion is coming off a big road upset last week, they have no such luck today. Rolling out to throw, but undercutting the route is Clay Cummins. We're not even 5 minutes into this game, and it's already the senior's 2nd interception. And on the very next snap, first-team All-MAC running back Zach Osborne takes it the rest of the way. 26 yards for a touchdown, and it gets out to a very quick 14-point lead. Now, Rockets will come back to earth. It's now 14-7, and they're facing 3rd and long. But quarterback Alex Shappy, that ball has liftoff 50 yards down the sideline to Aaron Shappy. And then Osborne hits his 2nd touchdown of the night, 21-7 at the end of the first, and it's just all Anna all night long. How about the blocked punt by Nolan Wilt, recovered in the end zone by Wyatt Howell?
Why not?
Why not? Rockets win at 54-12. They've got Cincy Country Day up next.
Division 6, we go Region 22. Bluffton hosted 7-4 Huron in a 2-7 seed matchup. Now, the defense dominating as much as the offense tonight for the Pirates. Just over a minute to play in the first half. Huron looking end zone, finding Carson Cruzy, who of course plays for Bluffton. Nice INT to end the threat there. The secondary doing work, and so was the front 7. The Huron QB gets stood up here, and then in comes Landon Worcester to finish the play off with authority. Now, that allowed the offense to really do what they wanted all night. That included Parker Lavelle running this one in to put the lead at 28-0. Pirates would add another score. They win 35-0. Up next, Ottawa Hills, who beat Fairview tonight 46-20.
All right, bottom half of this region. The defending state semifinalists, 4-seed Patrick Henry has held every team they've played under 30. They take on the 12-seed Cary, who come in winning 5 of 6. It's 7-0 Patrick Henry after the first. And early in the second, quarterback Lincoln Krager finds the soft spot and hits senior Lane Jackson. He takes it the rest of the way to pay dirt. It's 14-0 Patriots. They get the ball back before the half, and this time Krager's doing it with his feet. 21-0 is the halftime score. Now, guys, when I said Krager's doing it with his feet, I meant running the football. But how about this? Late in the fourth, Krager is on to kick the 35-yard field goal, and it's good.
Some guys just have it.
They just have it. The senior's doing it all. The Patriots pitch their 4th shutout of the season, 24-0. Patrick Henry will play Hopewell Loudon next week.
All right, it's time for our first break. Coming up, we turn to Division 3, 4, 5, state championship soccer as well. We're at Crew Stadium after the break. Welcome back to Football Friday Night. Let's turn our attention to Division 3 and really the Western Buckeye League beyond that.
5 WBL teams. Count them. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 guys?
Yeah.
5 tonight. And that includes the league winner, Wapakoneta. We're all in action.
The Redskins were once again at Mercy Health Wapak VFW Field. Region 12, 11-0 Wapak against 7-4 Wilmington. In the first, Wapak down 6-0. Quarterback Caleb Moyer, though, finds a block and waltzes his way into the end zone to take the lead. They're on top 7-6. After a Jarrett Mullen interception, Moyer will show off his arm. Launching this one through the end zone, senior Grant Stauffer will come down with it. He signals a touchdown himself. We don't need to wait for the referees here. Moyer continuing to putting on a show later. Scrambles to his right, throwing on the run, and puts it right in the breadbasket for junior Caden Page. That lead is now 21-6. And the Redskins, hey, feed the hot hand, will you? Moyer will take it himself this time, spinning past the defender. His 2nd of 3 rushing touchdowns in the first half. Wapak rolls again, 48-12. They'll face Bellbrook next week. All right, here we go. Region 12. We remember what happened last week with St. Mary's. Last-second heroics. They're at 1-seed Tippecanoe. Shout out Rider Nation Station for the assist. 0-0 start in the second quarter. Dominic Osborne punches it in, and St. Mary's leads 7-0. 6 minutes to play, down 14-7. St. Mary's senior running back Noah Dixon punches it in, but the Rough Riders missed the extra point. They're down 14-13. 13 seconds to play. Last chance. Brady Triplett ice in his veins. The 25-yard field goal. St. Mary's does it again. Dramatic fashion for the second week in a row. Final score 16-14. They'll face London next week.
And down goes a 1 seed.
Wow. And let's check in on a couple of our other WBL schools. Defiance falls on the road to Cleveland Benedictine. 28-6. Did I say that right, guys?
Benedictine.
Benedictine. Close enough.
Cleveland boy here.
Meanwhile, OG made the trip to Shelby. Unfortunately for the Titans, their season comes to an end with a 26-14 loss.
Finally, we wrap things up, for football that is, with Division 5. Liberty Benton has won 9 straight, but Liberty Center is 51-3 over the last 4 years, and their only losses have come to state champions. The 2-seed Tigers in the red zone, but how about a stop by Eagles senior Grant Myers? The edge rusher blows up 4th and goal, setting the tone for LB, but unable to capitalize. They now trail 14-zip. Tigers with the ball again, handing it off, jarred loose, and eventually the officials signal a fumble and recovery. However, the Eagles never find the end zone. Their 10-2 season ends in a shutout, 35-0. For the rest of D5, we go to Region 28, a tough way to go out for Bath. They're unable to complete the comeback against 1-seed Greenview. The Rams will play Indian Lake up next as the Lakers down to Preble Shawnee 28-14, reaching their first regional semifinal since 2016.
Now, far from only football in this Friday night state championship soccer as well. The Ottawa-Glandorf girls are our lone school still alive on the pitch, guys or girls. The Lady Titans are 1 win away from a state title. Only Cincinnati Summit Country Day stands in their way.
And they meet in the Division 4 state final. We head to the historic Crew Stadium, where our Dwayne Scott has all the sights and the sounds.
Over at the historic Crew Stadium, the Ottawa-Glandorf Titans meet the Summit Country Day Silver Knights for the Girls State Championship. And it was a busy day for OJ's sophomore goalkeeper, Libby Neese. Coming within the first few moments of the game, she is able to get a hand on that to just push it over the crossbar. Then later, at the 30-minute mark in the first half, Neese again makes another nice save for the Titans to keep things scoreless. But the OG bend but don't break defense finally gave in, with the Silver Knights getting on the board before halftime as they will trail 1-0 at the break. And shifting over to the second half, OG now down 2 goals. On the attacking end, Delaney Doolin will fight her way for the shot on goal, but the opposing keeper comes up with it as the Titans will go on the fall 3-0, wrapping up their season as state runners-up. The Titans fell tonight, but there is no reason for the players, coaches, or fans to hang their heads after another incredible season. And to echo those same sentiments, I spoke to Coach Michelle Mag and senior Carly Brakeman after the game.
Yeah, words can't describe kind of how proud I am of this group, especially this senior class, right? We've been here 4 years, and they've essentially led the way for that. So having them as a part of our team has been such a big part of what we've accomplished in the last 4 years. We're going to miss them greatly. And to your point, I think it was just so important that we left it all on the field, right? And that's exactly what we got, right? They gave 100% effort for all 80 minutes, right? We just ran up against a really good team, right? The kids played hard. I don't have any fault in that. I'm just, like I said, incredibly proud of them.
It's a lot of work to get here 4 times, and I think we all just bought into it every year. We knew as we got here more and more times that teams were going to come after us, and we knew we had to get harder. This year especially was hard. We lost a lot of seniors. We faced a lot of adversity, especially with McKenna and Kaylin, and we just worked hard. We said, we're still going to get here. You know, we still got to push, and I'm just so proud of these girls. Just every day they come, they're ready, they're excited, and we played the full 80 minutes out here, and that's all I could ask for.
And that's all from Columbus. I'm Dwayne Scott, your News Now Sports.
All right, coming up, we head right back to state championship action. Fort Laramie volleyball looks for a title, and Coldwater's in the semifinals at Vandalia Butler. We're back in 2 minutes or so. Welcome back to Football Friday night, and not just football today, state championship volleyball.
An 11 a.m. first serve this morning at the Wright State Nutter Center. Fort Laramie meets Tiffin Calvert.
Fort Laramie returns to the state title game for the first time since 2019, and the Redskins are eyeing their first championship since 2014. Today, they meet Tiffin Calvert, a team that's only dropped 4 sets all season long. They're 28-0. So in the first set, Jenna Barhorst finds Victoria Mesher, and the future Findlay Oiler gets the kill, an 11-2 run to put the Skins up by 7. They go on to win the first set, 25-17. Now in set 2, Barhorst to Mesher again. The senior spikes it down with ease. First point goes to Fort Laramie, and so does the last point of the set. Senior Avery Brandowie sealing the game, sealing set 2 for Laramie, 25-20. They're up 2 sets to none. And in the third, Redskins not letting up at all. Barhorst to Julian Geyer coming up, and the senior duo ties us up at 6. So here we go. Redskins are 1 point away from gold, And that is how you win a state championship. Brandywee delivers the game-ending kill. Fort Laramie takes the final set 25-17 to sweep Tiffin Calvert. Lady Redskins are your Division 7 state champions. A 3-0 sweep, a 28-1 final record.
That's just what Laramie's about. That's just what Laramie does. And that's why you see it in multiple sports, and that's why these girls are here celebrating this moment right now. They are going to find a way. There you go, 3-0 in the state finals.
I think everyone played amazing, and I think the middles did a great job holding their blocks so that I had seams to hit. The passes were amazing, and obviously the sets were just phenomenal. So I think just the day and like the overall the motion of the game is like amazing. So I just really dug deep and pushed hard.
With all the work that we put in throughout the years and starting back in July, I feel like we were playing really tough competition. We learned how to handle pressure every day. We learned how to handle pressure in practice, and I think it helped us stay calm today even when we made mistakes. And we just really told each other that, you know, we just need to let it go and move on to the next play.
Now we head to Vandalia Butler for some Division 6 semifinal action. Coldwater looks to advance to the third state title game in program history as they put their undefeated 27-0 mark on the line against 25-3 Independence. In the first set, Coldwater has scored 3 unanswered to start the game. Riley Kanapke makes it 4 straight with this ace. Later in the set, here's a Stanford commit. Spencer Etzler in action. No hesitation from the senior as she gives the Cavs an 8-point lead. They go on to win set 1, 25-13. Independence will take set 2 to tie the matchup at 1 apiece, so let's head to the third. Morgan Blasingame delivers a soft touch. That'll put points on the board as Coldwater now leads 21-10. And it's now the set point for Coldwater. Blasingame gets the kill here. Coldwater wins set 3, 25-10. And in the fourth, the Lady Cavs are not slowing down. Campbell Etzler is serving. And how about an ace from the freshman? Coldwater goes on to win 3-1. They'll play Marion Pleasant tomorrow at 5 at the Nutter Center.
But I mean, I think nerves are going to come because they're going to be excited to play. But I don't think our team has ever been nervous, like in a detrimental sort of way. I think the girls have always just like, we're so excited to play. Like they love to compete. So I think the nerves will be just like, let's go, let's compete.
This year I feel like it's something special because, I mean, I'm a senior and that's like pretty special for us. But I think just playing together is going to help us. In 2022, we played Lake Catholic Mentor, and they were a great team. And the team that we're going to play tomorrow is a great team. So just coming together, playing for each other.
And that will do it for football Friday night. Of course, St. John's football's in action tomorrow. Coldwater Volleyball playing for that state championship. And per usual, these two will have you covered. And for Tony Quach and Dylan Tyson, we'll see you next Friday night.
Good night.